Thank you very much, Mehman Saab. Number of points that, of course, I would agree with Bengali Saab and Mehman Saab that public sector is not dull and we need to be optimistic. And the second point, sir, that you raised, that the presentations did not mention कि issue क्या है, politicization issue है, transfer issue है, fiscal issue है, flana issue है. I'll be very frank and honest with Pakistan has gone beyond 60 years. हम 21वीं सदी की पहली दिहाई गुजार चुके हैं और ये सारी की सारी सियासी और सरकारी बातें हैं कि जी होप होनी चाहिए, फेथ होना चाहिए. There is everything wrong with the state education system, number one. और स्कूलों के अंदर ग्राउंड लेवल पे बिल्कुल भी काम नहीं हुआ और ये कंसिस्टेंटली नहीं हो रहा. नंबर टू, जिम्मेदारी एजुकेशन की एज ए नेशनलिस्ट हमेशा स्टेट की है. प्रोविंशियल एजुकेशन अथॉरिटी की डोमेन के अंदर आता है तालीम की जिम्मेदारी ले. 60 सालों में हम लोग काम ही नहीं कर रहे तो फिर क्रिटिसाइज करते जा रहे हैं. थर्ड पॉइंट ये 1979 के बाद से सिंस द डीनेशनलाइजेशन ऑफ एजुकेशन हमारे मुल्क में प्राइवेट सेक्टर का कॉन्सेप्ट ही नहीं था. स्टेट स्कूल, गवर्नमेंट के इदारे, मिशनरी स्कूल्स वो बेहतरीन तालीमी इदारे हैं. आप सब इंक्लूडिंग माई सेल्फ सरकारी स्कूल के प्रोडक्ट्स हैं. तो गवर्नमेंट ने खुद ही इतना वैक्यूम क्रिएट कर दिया सिंस 1980 टू 2010 कि आज ये स्टैटिस्टिक है 33% ऑफ द नेट प्राइमरी एनरोलमेंट इन द कंट्री. इस्लामी जमहूरिया पाकिस्तान की 33% आबादी प्राइमरी लेवल के अंदर निजी स्कूल में चल रही है. नंबर 2 पॉइंट, हार्वर्ड बिजनेस स्कूल कहता है कि प्राइवेट एजुकेशन इन पाकिस्तान इज नॉट एन अर्बन एलीट फिनोमिना. ये अपने माइंड से निकाल दे कि जी ये रूट्स और कराची ग्रामर और फलाना और बीकन और सिटी ये प्राइवेट स्कूल है. अब प्राइवेट स्कूल घोटकी में भी है, जहरगी में भी है, मीरपुर माथेलो में भी है. 50 रुपए महाना से प्राइवेट स्कूल की फीस शुरू होती है, 25 रुपए महाना से, और $5,000 तक जाती है कराची और इस्लामाबाद के बड़े शहरों में. और ये जो बड़े स्कूल्स हैं और जो 25 रुपए वाले स्कूल हैं इनकी ऑफिशियल कैटेगरी निजी सेक्टर ही है. सो प्राइवेट स्कूलिंग इन पाकिस्तान इज नॉट एन अर्बन एलीट फिनोमेना. द स्टेट इज फेलिंग. द फ्यूचर ऑफ एजुकेशन इज ओनली विद द स्टेट. आई एग्री विद बंगाली साहब. We need to do and act on the war footing. जैसे सनान कह रहे हैं कि ये ट्रस्ट लॉन्च करेंगे, एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट की सिंध में जिम्मेदारी लें, उस डिस्ट्रिक्ट को सस्टेन करें. मैंने घोटकी की जिम्मेदारी ली है. मेरा टारगेट 25 स्कूल नहीं है, मेरा इंशाल्लाह टारगेट 2000 स्कूल है. और मैं अपनी पूरी ताकत इस्तेमाल करूंगा, माली और अपनी एक्सपीरियंस और अपने दोस्तों को गैल्वनाइज करूंगा. और लोग कर रहे हैं. महविश जहांगीर सिद्दीकी फाउंडेशन, कराची बिजनेस, कराची एजुकेशन इनिशिएटिव, सिटीजंस फाउंडेशन, ये क्या ये सक्सेस स्टोरीज है. और हमें डिफरेंट स्टेटमेंट्स और सक्सेस स्टोरीज नहीं क्रिएट करनी चाहिए. जो पाकिस्तान में सक्सेस स्टोरीज क्रिएटेड है उनको सपोर्ट करना चाहिए. और पाकिस्तान का सोचता हूँ कि मैं परेशान होता हूँ प्राइवेट सेक्टर के अंदर भी रन स्कूल्स फॉर प्रॉफिट, बट ऑनेस्टली परेशानी होती है कि जो स्टेट ने हाल कर दिए तो आफ्टर 20 years द एंटायर एजुकेशन विल बी ओन्ड बाय द प्राइवेट सेक्टर. क्या ये नेशनलिस्ट अप्रोच है? ये नहीं है नेशनलिस्ट अप्रोच. तो जरूरी है कि हम स्टेट और प्रोविंशियल ऑटोनॉमीज को एम्पावर करें और कुछ करके दिखाएं. 60 साल में बातों से काम नहीं चलेगा. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
I think there was an earlier question also that says that what should be the priority. The priority clearly should be literacy, primary education and literacy in Sindh. But unfortunately, actually, if we look at the national figures also, education is not a priority for all governments that we have seen from today to the past. Even with the current democratic government, only 1.7% of the GDP is spent on education. And if you look at 195 countries of the world, there are only 6 countries that spend less than Pakistan on education. 5 of them are in sub-Saharan Africa. This is the reality, and if you don't believe me, you can go to the UNESCO site and you can verify the figures yourself. So literacy, education clearly has to be a priority at number 1. And getting around to the devolution and the HEC, let me tell you very clearly that yes, we all support devolution, so do I. But the only thing I do not support is bad governance and corruption. So if the higher education has to move to the provinces, it must go to a right platform. We need to create a model along the lines of an HEC at a provincial level, where we must keep higher education separate from the provincial education bureaucracy, which is corrupt, as we have been discussing, the post schools and everything. Create a model of a provincial higher education commission. Bengali Sahib is here, he is a policy maker. Put it at the same level, put in technocrats, put in people from the education field as members of the board, let them run education in Sindh, let them run higher education in Sindh, and we are a strong proponent of that. Thank you. And I pass from now to Dr. Dor.
The purpose of this forum is not to solve the problems right now. This is just a think tank to exchange the ideas. At the end of the day, we all agree that it is the will and desire of the student to learn, and it is the passion of the teacher to teach. That's going to make a difference. We must emphasize that this is not a good idea to hold government responsible to employ people. The employment is all dependent upon your competence. And so don't just go out and get the degrees, educate yourself. With that mindset, you have to keep in mind everybody is not allowed to go to college. You have to think about vocational education. We have more civil engineers as compared to people who can be carpenters, who can be plumbers, who can be electricians. These are the values even after high school people can adopt to get to improve their economic conditions. And now Dr. Walid Sheikh would like to.
Now, before we break for lunch, I would like to announce the second Lifetime Achievement Award for a great Sindhi, Comrade Subho Gyamchandani. Terribly inadequate to talk about Comrade, so I would request Jami Chandio to come and introduce Sai Comrade Saab, and then Ada Jamil, a dedicated member of Sana, to come and give that award. Sai Jami Chandio.
Thank you very much, Dr. Walid Sheikh Saab. I take pride to make a brief introduction of great son of soil and icon of modern Sindh, Comrade Subho Gyamchandani. Comrade Subho Gyamchandani was born in a village near to Modudaro, in Nalgonda district. He got his early education in one of the most prestigious institutions of subcontinent, Shanti Niketan, which was developed by Tagore, Rabindranath. And that's why he's often called in subcontinent as man from Modudaro, and Tagore used to call him as man from Modudaro. Comrade Subho Gyamchandani is a man of letters. He has written a number of books on fiction, on Sindh's history, and many personalities, writers, scholars of Sindh. Comrade Subho Gyamchandani had always been an inspiration for the generations of Sindh, and I think we all are very proud that this great son of soil belongs to this motherland. So I would like to invite. Unfortunately, due to his illness, Comrade Subho could not join us today, and his son-in-law, engineer in the Ahuja, has come all the way from Ramkhana, and he has joined us. I would like to invite in the Ahuja please to come on the stage and receive the award on behalf of Comrade Subho Gyamchandani. And I would also like to ask my friend Javeed Dawoodi from Sana to present second Lifetime Achievement Award to Comrade Subho's son-in-law, engineer in the Lahore. I think we should give a big hand. I think Mr. In the Ahuja would also like to add something, and you would also like to share his feelings.
I would like to add on behalf of Subho Gyamchandani the suggestions that the condition of hospitals is very pathetic. The suggestion is that Karachi is close, public universities, Karachi universities, mainly they are close to the students from the rural rural Sindh. I suggest that we should give them open merit so that the students from interest come and take them. This environment, we need environment. Here the environment, if the students from rural Sindh will come and get educated in such universities, they will be the better teachers, better educators, and can have a good view of the education of the rural Sindh. And in addition, like the Sufi University, which is announced at Bridgeshaw, such universities, few universities be established in Karachi, especially for the interior Sindh district. I suggest.
Thank you, Javed. Thank you for doing it on time, about time. Now we break for lunch. Lunch is about 30 minutes, whatever that means. And we will reassemble. And I'm desperate to hear Jami speaking first. Thank you. Thank you very much.